Welcome to a tour of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office located in Paleto Bay, hosted by the Boys Roleplay server. The Paleto Bay office is located just off the corner of Great Ocean Highway and Paleto Bay Boulevard. This station is fully functional, featuring a lab, fingerprinting mechanism, holding cells, offices, and so much more that a police department needs to be fully functional. Please stick around as we dive into the inside of the Paleto Bay, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Approaching from the north side on foot, we pass what is the civilian parking lot. Located behind the civilian parking lot is a lot dedicated for the use of police officers and officers bringing in suspects for booking. We will see this later in the video. Entering into the main lobby, we will see a set of two doors. The first door will remain unlocked during normal business hours for access to the sheriff's reception. The secondary door we will continue through and will be locked during normal business operations to prevent people from entering the building without an escort. We will enter into a long hallway, and first we will take a right. The first room which we will approach on the right is the briefing room. This briefing room features a small area for reporters to have meetings with relative supervisors and members of command. And located behind the briefing room is a much smaller classroom or meeting room, which can be utilized by supervisors as they see fit. Exiting the briefing room, we will take a right. At the very end of the hallway, located near the briefing room, is the restroom. Beside the restroom is the captain's office. The captain's office is one of the largest offices in the building. This is intended as the captain is typically the one who will be in and around the building. Beside the captain's office is the dispatch office. The dispatching office allows dispatchers to be located near Paleto Bay and Roxwood counties. Continuing out of the dispatch office, we will enter into a set of double doors. These double doors is what's considered to be the sheriff's office area. This is primarily used for a sheriff's office receptionist. Beside there is a small break room featuring a fully functional kitchen, coffee maker, and a small area for relaxing. Exiting from the break room and going directly across the hall, we will see a door for the reception area. The reception door is the rear access to the deputy side of where the public will enter. Located behind the reception area are a few offices and desks. These offices are located behind the reception area so that if members enter the building while a deputy is working in the office, they can hear and easily access the reception area. We will now leave the office through a secondary door. On our left, we will see the downstairs area, which includes the cells. But first, we're going to exit into the police parking area. These spots that you see here should primarily be used for deputies bringing in suspects for holding. Located across from these parking areas is a small helipad for helicopters from the sheriff's department to be used. It's important to note that this helipad is for private use, meaning that only sheriff helicopters are able to land here. Public helicopters and helicopters from other departments must receive permission before landing there. Entering the building, we will then continue directly across the hall into a small locker room. The locker room features a shower area, and next to the shower area, behind a door, we will see a small toilet. Exiting the locker room, we will then take a right down the hallway, and we will see the large area for the downstairs. Continuing downstairs into the low lit area. We will take a right into the first door. This door features the armory. Continuing out of the armory and taking a right, we will see a door that leads to Narnia. And then finally, across the hall from the armory is the evidence room. Exiting the evidence room and taking a right, we will exit out of the first door and continues through the double doors which are directly across from the stair entrance. These double doors enter into the main cell area. As you can see, there's only 3 cells available in the Paleto Bay station. For a relatively small community, this should be adequate. Across from the holding cells, we see the lineup room. And beside the lineup room, at the next door, we will see the viewing room to the lineup room. Exiting the double doors and taking another right, we will continue down a small flight of stairs into the interrogation area. The first room is the interrogation observation room, and across from the interrogation observation is the main interrogation room. Beside the interrogation room is the morgue. The first door on the right in the morgue is the mortician's office and a small records office. Continuing out of the mortician's office, we will then see the actual morgue area and lab area for processing evidence. Exiting out of the main morgue area, we will see a small non-functional elevator to the right, and we will exit back out of the double doors. Exiting the double doors, we will continue straight up the stairs. We will take a right to the main flight of stairs and continue up to the main floor. Once reaching the main floor, we will take a left and exit out of the rear entrance. Continuing around the side of the building to the left, we will eventually turn and see a small gate which leads us back to the main sidewalk. It's important to note that all gates and doors, besides the main entrance, should remain locked at all times. The main entrance will only be locked in the event of an emergency or some sort of event which a supervisor or deputy on duty feels it is necessary to lock the main doors. As always, we greatly appreciate you watching this video tour, and we hope that you'll hop in the server and check it out with us. Until next time.